Whoop, whoop. Why did it? What? Phones just be. Oh my gosh, man. Never had a problem with this stupid phone, and now I do. Like, what are we doing here, bro? My goodness. Alright, let me check the audio. Please be working. Let's see. Alright. Alright. So where did we leave off? Tekken. Now we on to Tekken 6. I actually had to buy this game on Xbox. Because PS3 streaming is just a joke. Like, it just doesn't work. You got to use all this equipment, all these converters, all of this nonsense. Alright. These batteries keep slipping out. I need some tape or something. Tape? You know what? Whatever. Alright, here we go. Tekken 6. What year did this game come out? I'm skipping Tekken Dark Resurrection because it's just balance changes. It's just balance changes, and it's just more customization as far as like putting weird clothes on your characters and stuff. And a couple new characters. It came out on PS3. It came out what year did Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection come out? 2006. It's like, okay, that's the game that they consider to be the best Tekken period, as far as combat wise. Like, strict hardcore players think Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection is the best game, the best Tekken game. But, I mean, from a casual standpoint, iconic status and everything, Tekken 3 still holds the belt for that. Everybody is going to say Tekken 3 is the best Tekken. If you ask me, I probably would say Tekken 3. Tekken 3 or Tekken Tag 2. And Tekken Tag 2 sold the least, which is crazy. Okay, so they're doing some introduction as far as new characters. The way they're bringing everybody else into it. It was because of the online. What do you say was because of the online? Tekken Tag 2 is why it didn't do well? Yeah, I guess so. But I wasn't heavy into online yet. I didn't really get into online gaming until I want to say 2016. Legit, probably Street Fighter 5 is what really made me start playing video games online. I wasn't playing anything online before that. I've been playing video games since I was 4. I mean, we didn't really get online technically until around 2004, but I wasn't really online gaming until 2016. And then it started getting heavy around 2018. That's when Call of Duty Modern Warfare came out. Tekken Tag 2 online was ass, and you needed to buy a new copy to play online. You needed to buy a new copy. You couldn't even buy a used one? I don't understand the logistics of that. You needed to buy a new copy online. How would they know if your copy was used or not? Was there like a code that you needed to... I don't understand that, but alright. There's no Tekken 6 save data, whatever. We can create one. It's funny how Xbox, when Xbox plays a 360 game or whatever, they like the Xbox just turns into a 360, like completely. It came with a code to play online. That is disgusting, and I do not remember that. It came with, maybe that's what it was on Xbox. It wasn't like that on PlayStation 3. It didn't come with a code. You just got online. But I'm not an Xbox person, even though I'm playing this on Xbox right now. I'm playing on Xbox One X, but it wasn't like that with Sony. It was the era of online pass. Oh yeah, well, yeah, that's because Xbox always had all of these weird stipulations to get online. PlayStation, you just got online. Now, PlayStation makes you pay for a membership. I think that started around PlayStation 4. I don't remember that being on 3. Because I wasn't paying for no online membership. You had it on PS3, so basically what you're saying is I'm wrong. Okay. Alright, so anyway, Tekken 6. As far as new mechanics, they introduced Rage. When you get to the end of the match, like if you have low health, you basically just become stronger. I can't stand that. I hate it that they added that. I hate it now. And now, whatever, we're not going to get into that until we get to the next game. But anyway, and they kind of shortened the arcade ladders on this. It's like they wanted you to get straight to the point. Okay, no. I clicked arcade mode and I didn't mean to. Arcade mode and story mode is not the same. So now they turned the whole entire game into a complete story campaign. Like the whole game is a story campaign. So you can go through the story mode, or you can do it with online co-op too, which was pretty cool. But I was never an online person. Okay, so to get to the story mode with the endings, how do you do that? Do you have to... I think you actually have to go through. So this breaks down everything that happened in Tekken 1, Tekken 2, Tekken 3, whatever. We're going to skip all of that because... I already explained all of this. Oh yeah, man. With overwhelming power in hand, I'll bring it into this is Jin talking. So Jin's the head of Mishima Zaibatsu now. Before the world was under Mishima Zaibatsu's control, the G Corporation rises again against the Mishima Zaibatsu. So It was from this time that I had doubts about this battle. I think that's Lars talking. Whether what we're doing was really just. Lars is the new character. I led a group of like-minded soldiers, over half of the Tekken force, in rebellion against the Mishima Zaibatsu over Jin's company. The G Corporation announced a substantial bounty on Jin Kazama around the time. Kazuya is the head of the G Corporation now. Almost as if him responsible, and the Mishima Zaibatsu announced a new tournament. So basically, Jin and Kazuya are just beefing with their corporations. We set out for the next battle. So Lars has his corporation with the Tekken force. Kazuya has his with the G Corporation, and Jin has his with the Mishima Zaibatsu. Now they're just all just beefing. Pretty much what's going on. Now I'm definitely not about to go through this entire story mode, but I think you have to do one stage of the scenario campaign to unlock the arcade ladders. So we're gonna do that and then move on to the next one. Yo, what up? So basically, this whole story is about Lars, the new guy, the head of the Tekken Force, is trying to stop Kazuya and Jin basically from just beefing and just destroying the world. They're just it's just a lot of convoluted, complete bullshit. But it's just gang wars, basically. It's crazy too, because Tekken 6 was definitely a hell of an upgrade graphic wise from 5 to 6. It was a big jump. And I feel like it kind of stuck right here until Tekken 8. As far as graphic wise, Tekken 6 looks good. Tekken Tag 2, in my opinion, looks the best besides 8. But 8 just came out today. But yeah, Tekken Tag 2 looks the best. And in Tekken 7, it's weird because they regressed. Gameplay wise, yeah, it's great. But as far as what it looks like, Tekken Tag 2 looks better than 7. To me. I think 6 looks better than 7 also. Alright, we can skip this, man. The scenario campaign prologue has been unlocked. You can view it in the gallery menu. Blah, 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 blah. It's just a bunch of scenes with Lars infiltrating places and all that bullshit. I didn't know it came out today. Yeah, it's out. I'm going to play the story mode in a minute after I run through this Tekken Tag 2 arcade ladder and then Tekken 7. Which will not take long. Tekken 7 doesn't even have any arcade ladder endings. So I'm not really going to do that. I'm going to just turn it on and do a couple matches. So yeah, so now this Tekken Force mode is now a scenario campaign. I mean, it still fights like Tekken, but like you can't jump. It doesn't feel like Tekken all the way. I have fun with it for what it was, but it's nothing that I would ever go back to. Tekken 3, Tekken Force was really just you just playing Tekken. I mean, but this. You see how he's walking all slow. It's a little bit hard to control. Basically turns into a beat 'em up. Yeah, but the controls aren't really too favoring. I'm just trying to get to the arcade ladder so we can see the little prologue, the ending, and all of that. I don't want to do this, but I know it has to get to like a map or something. And once it gives you the option of where to go, then you can see that. This is too much. Okay, return to... Man, we can't go to the map yet? I have to beat one stage? Oh my goodness. An enemy has appeared. And there's a boss at the end of this too. I think there's a boss at the end of every stage actually. I was going to do one stage. I was specifically going to do when Lars meets Heihachi and then the last stage. But I couldn't turn my data on, so I had to like buy this. My data on the PS3 could do that, but I couldn't stream it. So a formidable enemy appears. Anyway, this character's name, the main character of Tekken 6, his name is Lars Alexanderson. He's later to be revealed he's Heihachi's other son. That Heihachi just piped some random lady and it kept it moving. And had a son, and he didn't know until he actually meets Heihachi and he fights him, and he's like, yo, why do you got all my electricity swag and all of that? Why do you kind of look like me and all that other shit? And then he's like, yo, yeah. Okay, so here we go. You had to clear the first stage and then... Okay, so since these are real short, we can pretty much run through 4. What we got? Kazuya, we got Devil Jin, we got Jin, and we got Heihachi. We can run through all of those. You can pretty much pick whichever character you want to do the scenario campaign also, which is kind of weird because it's really about Lars. But okay, so do you have to unlock to the point where you can just play the story mode, man? That's all I'm trying to get to. What are we doing, man? This is why I just wish I could have just turned my PS3 on. Is this the same? Is this the first stage again? I can't even tell. These stages do get tough though, I ain't even gonna lie. I'll never forget Devil Jin stage. Oh my gosh, it is ridiculous. It's like you're on a train fighting demons the entire time. Okay, there's Brian in there. And you can use items too. I don't remember how. I hope it just works automatically. I heard the Tekken, the story mode of Tekken 8 was real good too, so I'm excited to play that. Even just playing the first chapter on the demo. Why are you doing this? You have some kind of grudge against the G Corporation? Go ask the people who came here about that. I ain't part of that party. I've only been using them. Using them for what? They were just bait to lure in fresh prey like you. And that's pretty much how it goes with every stage. There's a little bit of story and lore, and then you get to a boss at the end. wow, I couldn't hit him while he was doing that. So a little bit of the Tekken mechanics are not the same. They're different. So I remember this mode being very long too. It got to a point where I was over it. I'm like, all right, I'm ready for this to be done. %, sure GM hates men and black people. Oh, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? You talking about your life? I'm thinking you were talking about Tekken. I mean, if your GM is, man, we're not. I'm not about to do this on the stream. All right. Anyway, here we go. Arena. Arena is where you get to do the King of. Yeah, there we go. So you had to beat the first stage, and then you had to beat another first stage, or a stage after that, second stage where you fight a boss to unlock the scenario campaign. Are you serious? So you mean to tell me that I cannot? I have to beat their stage to get their ending? Oh, well, if that's the case, we are not about to do all of that. So at least we got one lore person, so we'll pick him, and I'll basically explain what really happened. Because if I have to find everybody's stage and beat them, no. Heihachi was knocked unconscious when the Jack military units he was fighting self-destructed. When he came to, the King of Iron Fist Tournament 5 was already over, leaving him clueless as to what events had transpired with it. He then returned home only to be ambushed by the Tekken Force. Okay, so all those endings and all those what-if stories of Tekken 5 involving Heihachi at the end fighting Jinpachi, that didn't happen. None of that actually happened. When the Jacks exploded, Heihachi was unconscious, like they said, and then he woke up and he went to the crib. And when he woke up, the Tekken 5 tournament was over, and Jin already had won. Shortly after the attack, the Mishima Zaibatsu announced the King of Iron Fist Tournament 6. Heihachi is furious when he hears that Jin has taken control of the Zaibatsu. He leaves for the tournament to reclaim control of the Zaibatsu. Get ready for the next battle. Okay, so I know there's like three matches or something like that. So yeah, this is a huge graphical upgrade. I remember first playing this and I had composite cables, and I'm like, oh, this looks okay. And I never knew about HDMI. That's when HDMI was really like, okay, now it's the standard. Oh my gosh, I'll never forget seeing the upgrade of resolution and visual clarity. I'm like, yo, oh man. All right, we're not about to do this. I need some tape. I don't have the Xbox back. I'm about to just tape the batteries in because they keep falling out. I gotta use this ghetto solution. Alright, hopefully that works. Don't tell me I put the batteries in wrong. I absolutely did. Oh my goodness, man. Stupid. All right. I definitely do not like playing Tekken on Xbox controller because the diagonals of Xbox, like they're clicky, like they don't flow. Never been a fan of Xbox D-pads. They're all terrible to me. But the Xbox controller build is better than the PlayStation, but the actual D-pad, which is the most important thing, movement, is trash. Unless you're using a game for an analog. If you're playing a game with the analog, then it's better. But other than that, it's trash. Yeah, I can't even do electrics with this. It's trash. This feels dusty as hell. And of course, Jin is the boss of this game, so they have some little lead up to him. I always liked that than the way he started off. This game really does look better than 7, man. And I don't understand how. Yeah, I can't do hell sweeps or nothing. And that's it, right? Last boss. So this is the source of the devil gene. This ancient stupid dinosaur. This boss can be either so easy or like extremely difficult, man. It's so weird. There's times where I beat him immediately, and then there's times where I was stuck on him for an hour. See if I could do what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh. See, if I was able to hell sweep the last match, I would have won. This is a big, stupid, cheap boss. I never liked big hulking bosses on video games. I always like the I'm the same size, but I'm a psychopath boss rather than, oh my gosh, it's a big dinosaur Blastoise. Like, that's so corny. Except what was the damage? I wasn't even paying attention. He was in rage mode, though, I know that. Which is stupid. I hate rage mode. Nah, he's not. He's just whooping ass. See, and that's the thing. I mean, of course he's the boss, so there's always going to be some unfair mechanic with him. But as you've seen, I was hitting him, and he just was not taking damage. He was like blocking without blocking. It's like, oh my gosh, corny. Can I get up, bro? Please. Like, what are we doing? Just hit him. Just get hit. See? How many times did I hit him before he just was like, I don't care? Like, this is... And it's not like you're breaking a barrier. It's just what the game wants to do. It's like, nah, I don't feel like getting hit right now, so leave me alone. If it was a barrier that you could see, like, okay, he's doing this, so I got a couple more hits to go. That would make sense. But this is just dumb. This is why this boss is stupid. I think you might F with Melty Blood. I highly doubt it. What? Yeah, this boss is ridiculous, man. It's just stupid. Okay, so here's Heihachi's ending. I have no clue what it is. I don't remember. Oh. Okay, he has Kazuya and Jin in the spacesuits tied up. So long, Jin. The fact that he has those space I forget what those are called, those sandals. You're next, Kazuya. He said, hold still, let go of me. Kazuya ended up kicking him out too. Now they're all in orbit, falling. And they're so damn strong. If that really happened, they all would have survived. And Ganryu's just butt ass naked outside watching it. Okay, so that was Heihachi's ending, but the prologue was real. The ending clearly was fake. Yeah, so it looks like you have to go to their stage specifically and beat them to watch their story. And Kazuya and Jin, their stages are at the damn near end of the game. So I would just have to keep fighting and fighting and fighting to get to them. So we are absolutely not going to do that. This is probably going to get wrapped up short. That's Tekken 6. Let me see if I can actually do electrics with this controller. I highly doubt it because trying to do it with Heihachi was impossible. But What is this? What did I just pick? Can I go back? I don't know what that robot was. I do not remember this outfit at all. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like that. What is this? What? Okay, there goes one. I mean, I do know Heihachi. Heihachi's electrics are harder to do than all of them. Okay. I just did it like 4 times in a row, so maybe it's just I couldn't do Heihachi's. Alright, there it goes. Yeah, this game, I don't know. It's just the texture, the lighting, everything about this game just looks so much better than 7 to me. And then Tekken Tag 2 looks even better than this. It looks similar, but it looks better. Okay. See if I can do Jin's. Let's go through the, well, we can go through the character list. So Tekken 6 has Kuma, Bake, Lei, Nina, Marduk, Paul, Raven, Fang, Kazuya, Lars. So let's see. All these characters were in 5, except for Lars is new. Elisa Bonskanovich is a robot based off of Dr. Bonskanovich's daughter, I think. So 2 new characters. Dragunov was in Tekken Dark Resurrection 5. So he's not new if we're going off based off the 5 revamp version. Armor King. Was Armor King in Tekken 5? I believe so. Julia. Anna was in it. Okay, Roger Jr. Was Roger Jr. in Tekken 5? Don't remember. Juan was in 5. Lee was in 5. Okay, new character. So we got 3 new characters. Lily, 4, Zafina, 5, Miguel, 6, Leo, which is like a gender fluid character. No one knows if she's a woman or a girl, he or it or they. Bob, what are we at? 7? Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Everybody else was already in the game. Devil Jim was in 5 too. You just had to unlock him with that stupid mode. I do always think that they did too much with Devil Jin's design. The horns, the chains, and the... It's like, bro, if this is a transformation of a character, the tats and everything, the tribal stuff and whatever, the demonic bullshit, that's cool that comes on his body. The markings and everything, that's cool too. Who put the chains on him? Where did the chains come from? Where did the gauntlets come from? And it's just like, all right, man. The eye change, of course, like that's cool too. Oh yeah, he has this too. Does he have the little... Wait, can you catch them in the air after that? Wait. No, I guess not. Why do I feel like you can? It's like he tried to auto turns. Whatever. You have to hold it? Yeah. Anyway, that's Tekken 6. Good game. Definitely a superb graphical upgrade from Tekken 5 and Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection. The new scenario campaign, it was cool. And aside from that, you can still watch the arcade ladder endings and everything. It was cool. Tekken 6 was a good game, but it didn't... I don't think it did astronomical numbers or anything like that. It was kind of under the radar. People don't really even remember Tekken 6 too well. But, yeah. And then after that, that's when we get into what? Tekken Tag 2. So, let's get into that. Even though that one is not canon and has nothing to do with the story, we can just go to the game just to see some of the gameplay. Finally got my account back so I could commemorate for the day. Oh, your account was lost? But yeah, I'm just going through all the Tekkens, man. I basically went through all of them yesterday. Picked most of the Mishima characters and just went through their story and showed off some of their moves and everything. And now I'm going to the non-canon Ganryu dream of Tekken Tag 2 real fast before I step into 7. 6 had the best law, though. Yes, law was definitely crazy on 6. It's crazy, though. I was just saying before you came in here that I don't understand how Tekken 6 and Tekken Tag 2 look way better than 7. Like, in comparison, I don't know if it was like the lighting and the textures or whatever, but it looks better. It looks better. To me. I don't know. I wish they would have kept that art style. I mean, well, now in 8, we are at the best. We're at the peak. So, I mean, really ain't no complaining. with that. And I had Tekken Tag 2 being the best Tekken, man. Next to 3. You know what I'm saying? I had that being the best Tekken. And a lot of people didn't like Tekken Tag 2. Like, look, now that this game is on, look how good that this game looks when we get into some matches. This intro was fire, man. This dude was shook. Good evening, sir. Where we going? He said, "Can't you tell where we going? I must unleash this awesome power." And Jim Pachi in the back of the car. Can't you tell where we're going? You said it was too much. It was too much stuff in Tag 2. I remember when we all bought Tekken Tag 2. I don't know if you remember, but when we bought it, we were in the store together. Like, I don't know if you were in the store together, but it was like 3 of our crew. We went to your house. We went to your house and played Tekken Tag 2. Cause I never seen Tyson before. That was the first time I seen him, and we were playing. I'm like, oh, who's this guy? Cause he's unbelievable in Tekken. And that was what, 2011, 2012? You say you remember it? Yeah. I was like, I was just so shocked that they had, they brought back everybody. I'm like, yo. But I mean, that's what Tekken Tag 1 did, of course, so duh. Shouldn't have been the shock. Yeah, I always remember that crazy ass scream that Angel did in his intro. I was just so hype about this because I remember that you could put the music, your own personal music, to whatever stage, and obviously Tekken has fantastic music. The music is phenomenal in the entire series. I mean, some games way better than others. You know what I'm saying? But me and my friends, we personalize and customize every single track to every stage. And I remember Darren and Josh come over. Darren and Hawk come over, and they undid everything. They're like, "Oh man, turn this shit off." And I'm like, I wanted to fight both of them. I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck are you doing?" Me and my friends literally handcrafted every stage to every, like, I was so mad. And they're like, "Oh, my bad." I'm like, "Well, just put it back." I'm like, "Bro, I don't even remember which one went to which, but I just knew that everything was perfect, and you guys just fucked it up because you wanted to hear the Tekken music." And I'm like, don't get me wrong, the Tekken music is phenomenal, but it was like, the fact that it was personalized made it better, in my opinion, for which songs we had on each stage. Like even when Ogre, even they let you even customize the scenes in the arcade ladder. Like, there's a part where Ogre is going through his transformation, and I think we had like Chief Keef Don't Like, just for that quick segment, and it's like it was funny, but it was just so perfect. But them ruining that pissed me off. I wanted them to leave immediately. Let's see. Alright, we're not going online. Yeah, there is no story mode, right? It's just, okay, yeah, change the background music that plays during the fights. This is the gallery mode, the moving, the endings and everything. Profile information, options, and yeah, customize. You can put all types of stupid things onto yourself. Fight Lab, where you can put moves on combat. Should have had profiles for the music. I guess so, man, but I never forget that. That pissed me off. They're like, "Oh, my bad." What? I'm like, "Yeah, man, shut up, man. Just shut up." Y'all pissed me off. Of course, yeah, we're doing Mishimas. So there's a combination of father and son. You can do the first generation. We can do Jinpachi and Heihachi. I don't know anything about Jinpachi, but I I feel like I wanna go through the arcade ladder with them, only because we've done Kazuya and Jin and Heihachi and Kazuya. So let's do this. And then on this, they reverted Heihachi back to his Tekken 1 self.
Get ready for the next battle.
In this game, there's a endless amount of why must I be paired with the likes of you? There is a endless amount of tag combinations depending on the partner that you pick. It's ridiculous. Like even hold on, let's see. How do you tag on here? Okay. Yeah, so if you pick two Mishimans, that they pretty much will all do that, but there's more. There's more. Let's see. What's his? Is it just a regular grab? No. Can't remember. And they added a mechanic to where you bound. I can't remember what the tag. He got that just for men treatment. Rock bottom. That's crazy. It's crazy too. That's actually his best friend. Jinpachi's best friend is Wong, and I'm pretty sure Wong is Link Xiaoyu's master or grandpa. But in Japanese culture, they pretty much call every old person grandpa. So it's like it's hard to tell by that. I'm not sure on that lore. You have to check. You would have to check that. But this game had the presentation and everything as far as like the character interactions was just perfect, man. Like the wind taunts, the everything. Does he have the flash punch combo? No. Now I know Jinpachi is crazy because I've seen people do some absurd stuff with him, but I don't. Yeah, like what is that? That was hard. And this game had a crazy mechanic as far as the rage. I mean, Tekken Tag had rage, but this game's rage was so crazy, so strong. It was just too OP to me. Oh, he can still do the Akuma dash back. That's crazy. Oh, wow, okay. Said Leroy's hard. I know nothing about him other than he was a dog and beats ass. It's who you talking about? You talking about Leroy? Oh, that he has a dog and he beats ass. Yeah. I can't really say too much about him either. I don't really remember Leroy's background. So this game had a mechanic where you would start a combo and you would bound. You would do a move that do you have to? I can't remember. You have to launch them and there's a move. Every character has like specific moves that do hard knockdowns, and you had to hold tag. And the other character would come in and you could like do a combo, and then after that you would finish the combo with the original person that you started with. I don't know any of this character's bound moves or nothing, so I can't even display any of that like extra good stuff. What will be a bound move that Heihachi has? Let's see. I do know Kazuya had one that is in my brain. Let me see. Here we go. Right. So that wasn't anything special because I don't know how to pick these I don't know how to use these motherfuckers, but can't you do the hell sweep into an uppercut? Let me see something. Right, yeah. You think he returns as DLC? Who? Heihachi? If he does, he'll be the last character. He'll be the last character of Tekken 8 when the game is said and done. Do I think he comes back? I don't think he will come back only because I feel like the fact that his real voice actor died in real life, that they're trying to like somehow pay some respect to his character to the point where it's like, okay, he's dead. The voice actor is actually dead too. Like, I think that's what they're gonna do. So I don't think he's gonna come back. I would want for him to come back though. Hold on, can you bound after that? Wait a second. No. Harada said that he's dead. Yeah, Harada said that he's dead. But at the same time, that means nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that he's the producer and he's the Tekken man, but when producers and developers and say all of this, like, all of that nonsense, I can't say it's nonsense, but all of the stuff that they be saying, it really doesn't hold no weight, man. Because they change their mind and then they troll. Like, they just do so much. Didn't he get stabbed up? Yeah, I heard something like that he got stabbed in his chest or something. It was either he got stabbed in his chest or he had a heart attack outside of a building. Something like that. And it's crazy because those two are not similar. What was that? He was about to throw a Kamehameha. Hold on. I don't even know how I did that. Oh, wow. They gave Kazuya that move in Tekken 8. I don't know how I did it. That's the exact same move. Okay, he doesn't have any health sweeps. I know that he does have like a lot of like air stuff. Like but I don't know how to do any of that. The way that they like shook like it was really wrestling, man. Walking right past each other like, leave me alone. I forgot they were a team too. I could have just not picked them. He was Hercule and Bass too, right? Or Bass. No, he's Bass and Dead or Alive. Yeah, Bass. Yeah, he was. I think, right? Just look at the lighting and the textures. This game looks better than Tekken 7, man. Oh, that's crazy. That grab is hard. He does the Heihachi Nogi first, and then DDT or what? I don't know the name of these wrestling moves. That was hard. But yeah, if I had to prove that this game looked better than Tekken 7, this is when. Ooh. This is the stage that I would show off. Said I powered through the whole story of 8 last night. It's long as hell, or felt like it at least. Okay, well, how did you feel about? Obviously, don't spoil it. But how did you feel about it? Did you enjoy it, or you think it was regular? Like what? Yeah, they gave Kazuya this move in Tekken 8. Like that exact move and everything. And that's cool that they added some more Mishima lore to the. I love Tina. I always like this too. And then the smile. They should have showed him like put his head down.
Next battle.
Yeah, we had some crazy song at this point too. It might have been the Chief Keef song.
Fight.
Story was decent, minus some of the filler parts. That's not matches. Okay. I wish they wouldn't have killed Jinpachi off. And they didn't really... Jinpachi's so random because in 5, they didn't really explain him good. I didn't like that. They just... He was basically locked under Hamaru, the place that Kazuya and Heihachi fought the Jacks. He was locked under there. But it's like, okay, he was locked under there. Did he die? He was locked under there so long that he died and he became a possessed demon, or I don't know. They didn't explain that good. I remember this when this came out. Everybody was like, "Well, she dead? She's not dead." She's like, Everybody was so confused. Is she unknown? She's unknown, right? I remember she used to whoop my ass though. I used to put the difficulty up, and this bitch was unbelievable. I wonder if she's still like... Because I've never picked her. I wonder if her moveset from this carries on to 8. Or if she's just totally new. Oh my goodness. Ah, come on.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, you get out. Get out. Damn. Damn. Come on, Jun. Please. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have your baby. I gave you the son to fornicate with. Bitch, sit down.
You win.
Now, I remember that right there. We had Get 'em Girls playing from Cameron. Killer! Killer! That fit perfect, too. Especially just that quick clip. Oh, no. Alright, get out, bro. She's going crazy. Get out. Get that health back. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get out! Stonehead, no grab. I love the ending taunts with the other tag teams, man. So is it Jinpachi's ending or it's Jinpachi's ending because I beat it with him. Why you? So you're back from the depths of hell, are you? Hey, how'd you always be chilling and everybody just bringing the drama to him? You will pay for this outrage. He smiled. I do not remember this at all. Is he even canon? Yeah, Jinpachi is really Jinpachi. Like, it's really his dad. But as far as like the history and the story, they didn't really explain him good. That was it. That was it. So the ending was Jinpachi just showing Heihachi, yo, I'm about to kill you. And him being scared. They didn't have no type of 10-second rumble or nothing. I don't like that. Didn't like that. Alright, you know what? Whatever. We'll do another father and son duo real fast. We'll do Kazuya and Jin. But yeah, he's canon. So Tekken 5 really happened. It just like I said, it just doesn't make any sense, man. I can't say it enough. It just didn't make any sense. Should I do Devil Jin and Kazuya? No, we'll do regular. But I just feel like they shouldn't have got rid of him. Like, they could have made Jinpachi like somewhat of an asshole, but have some slight compassion, but just be a mean piece of shit. You know what I mean? Just like a little different twist. Like, the whole entire family can't be pieces of shit, bro. I mean, they can, but like, even look at the veins in Jin's arm and everything. Like, yeah, this game just it just looks way better, man, than 7. I don't know what the fuck they were doing with 7. Yeah, I know you can bound with this, right? Yeah, I know these motherfuckers' moves. I just don't know what would be optimal or not. Does he have a step forward? No. Alright, get out, bro. I love catching the character before they tried to leave. Is 8 crossplay? Not sure. I got it here. Hold up. Trying to do electrics with an Xbox D-pad, man. I can't. So I do remember to get the little special outro where they interact with each other, you have to do their tag combo for it to initiate. It's not optimized on PC, so it don't run as good on there. Bro, and that's the thing. Everybody's like, PC's the master race. PC the master race. And it's like, that's cool. But every single time these games come out, you got to realize they're made for consoles. So something always goes wrong or something doesn't work right. That's why I was like, man, Is it really the Master Race? No, because it doesn't have its own fucking dedicated exclusives.
Round two.
I mean, it does, but those games are never fun. Alright.
You win.
Oh yeah, I gotta start doing more tag
Ready for the next battle.
tag finishes, so we can see the interactions. PC is good for streaming and custom shit like mods. Yeah, I don't like mods. That's the thing though. Like, I don't even like mods. Even if the mod is cool, I'm like, ooh, that's hard. I will never put it in my game because it's not real. Like, I have this thing in my mind where it's like, I don't want to wear that because it's not real. Now, if the game intended for me to have this is different. Like, it's like, okay. But mods and stuff, I'm like, no.
Fight.
I was trying to think of what grab. Wait. How did that come out? Same, I'm not a fan of mods. Yeah, I just don't.
For the next battle.
Yeah, bro, I just don't like them. Some of them are cool, but it's like, eh. And then you get the people that just be doing too much. Like the Mortal Kombat 1 mods right now.
Fight.
Listen, Ray, I don't even want to hear your comments. Because I know you're about to say something about this and Kerwin. And I already know. This fucking stage. Look at Snoop, though. I need that. I still cannot believe that they did this, yo. Like, when you think about it, it's like, wow. I mean, it's still steps ahead of Street Fighter. They got a real rapper instead of. Ooh. Knock him down. Shit, trash. Shit, still trash. Snoop is the king of getting a bag. No, that's a fact. Snoop, I would say, if I had to integrate my fucking hustle mentality from anybody, it would probably be, if I had to pick three, it would probably be Cameron, Snoop, and Jay-Z, man. Them motherfuckers, man, they gonna find a way to get money from anything. You know what I'm saying? And as far as if I had to pick an athlete, I would say Shaq. Shaq is fucking ridiculous. He's in everything. Fucking the general, car insurance, deodorant, Ben Gay. Like, he's in everything. He wrote this in like 20 seconds. He probably didn't even write this. He heard that weird ass beat and was like, I'm gonna just talk over this. I need that. I got him. I knock him down. I'm taking, like, what are you talking about, bro? I mean, I can't say what are you talking about, but, like, yeah. I need that. I got him. What is this hoe doing? If a fighting game needs to get a nerd rapper, they should get Dell. They should get Dell. I don't know who Dell is, but if they needed to get a nerd rapper, they don't need a nerd rapper though. That's the thing. It doesn't have to be. If anything, they should just get a prominent rapper that is hot at the time or somebody that's just nice. They don't even need to really know too much about the game. You know what I'm saying? They could easily talk about fighting and they could just talk about, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be hard. Like, the fact that they got Lil Wayne for all that marketing and didn't get him to, they didn't pay him to record a track, like, that's disgusting. Lil Wayne has played Street Fighter 2. He could have said anything. Like, they already have these punchlines about Street Fighter and Tekken and all of that stuff. Like, they all do. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many punchlines. Like Joe Budden, I make money stretch like Dowsim. What J.R. Ryder say? He talking all that smack. He run up on me, get laced with 100 E Honda slaps. Like they know I like. I mean, stomp on you like Bison. All of that dumbass shit they've done before and said. Like it's not difficult. The fact that they just didn't get Lil Wayne or J. Cole or, you know what I'm saying? They even though Royce the 5'9" is not as known and, you know what I'm saying, as everybody else, but they could have got him. You know what I'm saying? They could have got Lupe if they wanted to keep it strictly to some nerd shit because he actually plays the fucking game. You know what I'm saying? They could have got Mickey Fax, who would have put all of the knowledge of the game into the bars. Like it would have got crazy. But they just didn't, man, and it sucks. They got these random people that are not even. Oh man, oh, this is father son versus father son. This is the real matchup. That's not what I meant to do. Could I do a Doya one time? Why was it so easy on Tekken 6? I can't do it on this. I did it and he hit me. I don't know. Del the Funk, Homo Sapiens, Deltron, Proto-Culture by Del. Okay, yeah, I'm not familiar with his work. I'll check him out. I always laugh at that. They just look so crazy. It seems like the electric timing is different on every game. Just because you can do it on one don't mean you can do it on the rest. I did like 6 in a row on 6. I cannot do them on here for shit. Oh, hold up. Is this a bound too? Hold on. I'm trying to see if that bounds. Yeah. You can get some crazy combos on this game, man. I just don't know how to do any of that stuff. I cannot do it. And this D-pad, like the Xbox D-pad, man, Xbox is really a better controller, but this D-pad is terrible, man. It's really awful.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Get out. Oh my gosh.
Round 2. Fight.
Dang, getting your ass whooped by your mom like this is crazy. I mean, it's reality, I guess. I'm so clueless what to do after the bounds. I'm like, yo, what should I do? That's not what I did. But okay.
You win. Final round. Fight.
This game still holds up graphically, man. I just keep saying that, but just looking at this shit, yo. That's not what I did. Get out! Oh no. Oh no. No! Get that purple goop off your body, bro. Gah! So I'm guessing that's like they've always been hinting to that the Kazamas have some sort of like healing angel power. Whenever somebody got some evil fucking mucus congested bullshit in their body, they touching foreheads, rubbing shoulders and backs and everything. I kind of like that ending. It's like, I mean, he healed his mom or he saved her or whatever, and then she disappears, and he just fucking, he's pissed off. Like, yo, what the fuck? Where is my raise at? Anyway, that's Tekken Tag 2. Yeah, I think Tekken Tag 2 and 3. I don't know if it's better than 7, man. 7 was phenomenal, and it lasted for so long too, which is pretty amazing. Tekken 7 came out in arcades in like 2015 and didn't come to consoles till 2017, and people just stopped playing Tekken 7 yesterday. You know what I mean? That game lasted 7 years and 9 if you want to include the arcade scene. Crazy. I don't know. Well, we do know the best 3 have been Tag 2, 7, and 3. I can't even say we know that because people think 5 Dark Resurrection is the best one, period. We'll just say 3 is the most iconic. And now that 8 is out, people are saying 8 is the best. I've played 8. 8 might be the best. But, yeah, we're going to get into 8 a little bit later, but still got one more to do. What is it? 7, right? Yeah, Tekken 7. I don't have Tekken 7 on here, but I can actually stream it from my PS5. So, we're going to switch cameras and locations, and I'm going to cut on Tekken 7 on my PS5. So, tune back in about 5 minutes.